Okay, everyone, back up live. As I was saying, we're outside at the corner of Chambers and Center Street, where the action, which is supposed to start between 12 and 1, Abolition Park, 24-hour march outside City Hall is supposed to be taking place. Currently, you have the Chambers and Center Street side of the park completely barricaded, and a group actually talking up by the steps where Board of Education Tweed Hall is. So I'm gonna be down here for a while. Also, if you take a look over here, you'll go ahead and see they do have officers stationed here in front of 1PP, 1 Police Plaza, as well as the building over here, which is the archives for the city of New York. So just the fact of them utilizing Abolition Park as well as 24-hour march at City Hall is the main reason for all of this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a walk up to the group that's outside at the other end. So it's expected to be a long day, and it looks like, from what I'm seeing, that it may be a light presence here, but there are probably tons of SRG and other vehicles at other locations nearby. Basically just to set the mood tone that they're not going to allow another situation here that people were out here for earlier this year, last year. So the ring of barricades go from here all the way to the Center Street side where the driveway is. So they're definitely letting anyone in here on this side. Sidewalk itself is already these are actually the archives, and I'd advise people to actually stop, and they do films, documentaries on historical records from the different departments. But there was a great display that they did on the Young Lords that was going on in there, files and documents that weren't normally available. So if you're trying to find out about the history of a lot of stuff, this might be a place to stop in. It is open to the public as far as that goes, but it's basically the archives. Once things pass a certain date, instead of being destroyed, the archives over there actually get the footage, films. The piece on the Young Lords was actually a lot of surveillance that the police had done and others. So like I said, it's definitely a place to stop at. Right now I'm just making my way up to where the one group was out here. And you know I'm not big on the barricade stuff. I'm really not big on barricades, so. Student Improvement Association. I know I don't like barricades, but damn. And you know I hate that, but thanks. No, that's true. So, this is reading the Media Advisory, Student Improvement Association. Black parents outraged insist Queens Schools District 29 is failing black children. This is by Department of Education Design, which is pretty much true. The school systems, not just in Queens, but in other parts of New York and around the country, have been feeling not just black students, but minority students, Latino students. Yeah, a lot needs to change.
Teacher come into Jamaica Breeze one day. He's like, "Oh my God, nice to see you. How are you doing?"
Oh, you got the, let me get a photo first, and then I'll, just because I want to make sure to share this out. And I try to do that. Okay. Because I'll definitely share this out because it's important. It's not on just on that, but they're not going to get messed with. So, you know what I mean? Okay, guys. Yeah. Well, this is actually the Board of Education. I think this is the Tweed Courthouse, but it's also the Board of Education. So I think they handle not just in Manhattan, but all, I think. And it's more profile. I mean, it's an interesting coincidence that it happened the same day. But I do know that a lot of groups do stuff out here. Because I've walked by and I've just randomly seen, you know, groups out here regarding education constantly. No, they definitely.
Is that okay? I just came back.
Someone send me a photo.
Unless it's across the street there where everyone is. Probably across the street. Yeah, because I was like over there on that corner because I figured start there to get a good overall view. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and take the stream down for a little bit, but I will have this stream back up. Yeah, I saw over there, but I wasn't sure if it was a tourist group or not, you know.
Yeah.
With this, because a lot of them are down here, and since they can't go over there now.
Oh, did they do that on purpose? So make them not, so they couldn't occupy that space?